Hi everyone, Una of Little O Nutrition here again with a Monday Moan. Today what I want to talk about is how single foods don't change our health. A single food won't make you healthy or unhealthy. A single food won't prevent a certain disease, won't cure a certain disease, won't make you live to 100. None of those things can be achieved by consuming one food in particular. So we often hear the word superfood or healing food or all these kind of bullshit terms. And they're generally talking about foods that, yeah, maybe they do contain a good variety of nutrients or they're high fiber or whatever. Or, they contain some kind of phytochemical like a flavanol or, antioxidants or certain vitamins or minerals that make people say, oh, this food is really good. It's going to make you super healthy if you eat it. But in reality, you can get all those things from other foods that are frankly cheaper anyway. But let's break it down, because if you think about it, the needs of the human body are energy, vitamins, minerals, right? That's what we need food for. Forget about the enjoyment and pleasure and all that stuff for the minute. But we can get those nutrients and energy from a huge range of foods. And in fact, we should. The research on the most tells us that we should include a variety of foods in our diet to get the best balance. But if you just eat one food because it's the superfood that's in right now, that wouldn't be healthy. Equally, if you add that to, a poor quality diet, it won't make it a million times better. Equally, if you add it to an already healthy diet, you can't attribute your good health to that single food. Let's take an example, right? Goji berries. Goji berries have just been in since 2005. But if you have goji berries on your morning porridge and you end up living to be 100, might not be because of the goji berries, you might have just a good diet. It might be the whole grains from the porridge. It might be, the soluble fiber from the porridge. It might be the milk you're having with the porridge. It might be the walk that you do before you have your morning porridge. It might be a huge range of things. Equally, if you eat goji berries in the morning with your breakfast, and you die before you're 50, I don't know, it's probably nothing to do with the goji berries either. You feel me? And it's really difficult when we talk about nutrition because people want a really simple, sexy answer. And superfoods kind of have that appeal, that draw, that, oh, well, I just have to eat this food and it's full of all this and I'll be super healthy. But nutrition isn't like that. Nutrition, you have to remember, it's context dependent. Nutrition isn't the most important thing, and singular foods and singular nutrients aren't the most important thing. So having a berry because it's high in antioxidants, that doesn't really matter. If you broke down everything that affects our health status and our disease risk, that would be a tiny fraction of the story, because we eat that, but we also eat a huge amount of other foods that impact our diet and our health. And then as well as that, you've got, your physical activity, your stress levels, your sleep, your mental health, your family history, your genetics, your socioeconomic status, your educational attainment, all these other things that have a much larger impact on our health status, on our disease risk, than whether or not you consume enough, garlic or blueberries or salmon. Because, or kale. Can kale just not, why? No, not the best green food at all. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Just remember, no food will cure you, save you, rescue you. Just eat a good variety of foods and you'll be grand.